And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
Welcome back, everyone. It is 6:40 on this Friday morning. We have been seeing a broken line of showers now moving onshore onto the island, and we're going to keep in a slight chance for some more showers today. So wherever you are today, keep the umbrellas handy just in case. We'll leave in a 20% chance of some showers. Smaller rain chances than yesterday, but not completely zero. High serve advisory continues for coastal Willesee, coastal Cameron counties until 7 o'clock this morning, and it's feeling nice and mild out there. Temperatures in the lower 70s across the board. 71 in Edinburgh and Harlingen, 70 here in Weslaco, 72 in Raymondville, and 72 in McAllen. So here's that day planner forecast, and a spotty shower is possible at 8 o'clock this morning for the kids before school with a temperature 72. There's also a chance for a spotty shower at noon with a temperature in the mid 80s. We're back to 87 degrees at 5 p.m. also with a chance for an isolated shower. And since it is Friday, that means, of course, we have lots of high school football games this evening. I'm going to leave in a very slight chance for an isolated shower early on at 7:30. I think most areas will stay dry, but if you're going to the games, you may want to take a towel just in case to wipe off the benches if they get wet. The temperatures are right around 83 at kickoff, and then by 9 p.m. partly cloudy and dry with a temperature of 80 degrees. So here's the latest on Tropical Storm Nate. It has left the coast of Honduras. It has maximum winds of 45 miles per hour, moving to the north-northwest at 14 miles an hour. So here's the official forecast track from the Hurricane Center. It eclipsed the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula later on this afternoon, moving into the Gulf of Mexico. There is a good possibility Nate becomes a hurricane prior to landfall later on this weekend along the central Gulf Coast. You'll also notice that the forecast cone as it stands right now does include New Orleans, Louisiana, Biloxi, Mississippi, as well as Mobile, Alabama. But Nate should speed off through the southeastern U.S. for the start of next week. So Nate is not a threat to us directly here in the valley, but we will see some of that dry air filter in behind that tropical system. So that means for us for Saturday and Sunday, it should just be dry and very warm. For today, thanks to the sea breeze, we're going to leave in a slight chance for some showers. I think the model is overly optimistic on all the green here, but we may still see some showers along the coast for this morning and then maybe inland by the afternoon hours. At 7 o'clock this evening for the games, mainly dry. That means maybe an early isolated shower, but otherwise dry for the games for tonight. And partly cloudy skies are in the forecast for tonight. As you can see, it stays dry for tomorrow into Sunday. On the water, we'll have winds out of the east and northeast at 5 to 10 knots. The bay waters are a light chop. Small craft advisory continues for the Gulf waters. Next tide is a low tide at 9:41 in the morning, and the rip current risk is high. The seas are 5 to 10 feet. So for today, we have a 20% chance of some showers, partly sunny and very warm with a high temperature of 90. Then for tonight, perhaps an early isolated shower, otherwise dry and partly cloudy with a low temperature of 70. So another mild night ahead. Here's that 7-day forecast. It is warm and dry for your Saturday and Sunday, as well as Columbus Day Monday. And then we're tracking a front. Yes, a front for next week. Ahead of the front, we're going to put in a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday with highs in the upper 80s. Behind the front, look at that, only a high of 80 degrees on Wednesday. Lots of clouds with a 20% chance of some showers, down to 68 by Wednesday night. That's your First Warn 5 forecast.